What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 111. Last episode, we got a huge cliffhanger. The beginning of the selection is starting, in the beginning of our assault on the Royal Guard and the King. Before the selection actually begins is starting. It's just a lot of shit that's about to go down. It is. I was almost disappointed with where the last episode left off because I was so ready to see how all this was going to go down. Because as I've said multiple times throughout these like more slower episodes that we've gotten, in the episodes with like the King and Komugi and stuff like that, the only one of the only things that are like in the back of my mind is like the spectacle of what these fights are going to be like, because you can always tell in an anime when they're like saving up for the big reveal or the big fight or whatever, and that's the kind of vibe I've been getting from Hunter x Hunter for the past like almost 10 episodes now. So, and probably more than 10 episodes actually. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. You're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media links, gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, or well, just early, because we always do the full length on Hunter x Hunter. But if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's gonna be in the description below. And we also have Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, there pretty much wasn't even an intro really. They just got straight to the OP. Yeah, there's about to be some shit. This is definitely gonna be some shit. So I wonder whose fight we're going to see first. Because you would think, or at least for me, at least I would assume that it would be Netero's first. Because Gon's fight has um, a little bit more of a emotional charge to it. So I don't think that we would get, I think we would get Gon's fight kind of like towards the end of this arc, or maybe it won't be like the last fight, but it would be towards the end, you know. So I would be hard pressed to say that it's not going to be Netero that we get first. So we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, all of the fights that we get are going to be hard as fuck. Charge and invade. Okay. All right. Countdown starts at 10. Oh damn. It's just all muted except for the clock ticking. Okay, so I'm guessing they have the moth guy because Ecologo is um like taking over his body. 2 minutes before Moro issued the call to attack. What's going on? What? The fuck? 2 men leaped from a giant bird. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that my dog? Is that what's his grandfather's name? What's Killua's grandfather's name? Start with a Z. I don't remember. It started with a Z. I don't remember his name though. And Killua's father's name I definitely don't remember. But if it's them, oh shit. That's some heavy backup. Of course. Just because. Damn. Oh, they pulled up quick. That's crazy. They just jumped from the fucking bird. Oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, so she's just a demon on God. Oh my god. Damn. Oh shit. Yo, Pito's aura is crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. They pulled up with the dragon. Oh shit. Oh, he was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, well, there's so much shit going on. Already. Oh, the demon is here. It is them. Wait, no, it's not his dad. Oh, it's Netero. Oh, that's a demon mix. That's a demon team up right there. Oh, what a great team up. Netero and Zetros. Oh. Oh my god. Zero? What's his name? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my. What the fuck was that? Bro. Niggas shooting arrows? Oh my god, they're going. This Dragon Meteor Shower, Dragon Drive? Dive? What did it say? Oh my god. Oh my god. He scattered it. That's. Oh my god. Bro. What the fuck? This is so fucking crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo! This is an inability to win in full power. Right, it takes less than a tenth of a second. Holy fuck. It's quick as fuck. Turn that fraction of a centimeter. What? What? Little ant? What a demon! Bad move. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, that was incredible. You obtain information. No, no. Russian call. It's listening. Okay. Are they like explaining? Hang on. Nan is very quiet. No one can predict it. It's crazy that it almost feels like they're explaining why people like speak during like really high speed fights. Only man to find survive. Damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Who's he talking to? What? What is that? What the fuck? Yes. What? Essentially, this. Also, what the bro? Netero's actions. My nigga was just moving before. What the? What the fuck? My nigga's just thumbing that quick. I, okay. I. I. What the fuck? What? 46 years old. The dead of one. Gratitude. Okay. What? So my nigga just went out there and tried to give himself pneumonia? What the fuck? What the fuck? That nigga tough. Yeah, the depth of the martial arts. Okay, so he was grateful to his craft. That's wild. I've never heard of somebody. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never heard of somebody thanking their craft. Worship. Okay. Pray. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Holy fuck. At first completing, see. And he just got quicker and quicker at it. Oh my god, he got so fucking dude. What? Dog. What in God's name is Netero? Dude, you just stood there the whole time? Just throwing thank you punches? Oh, the man's built different. He stood there for like a year. What is he cooking? Holy fuck. Dog. 2 years. Oh my god. At age 50, perfect metamorphosis. Managed to complete 10,000 punches of gratitude. In under an app. Bitch, how? I, okay. Oh my god. Oh, this nigga is more interesting than I thought he'd be. That is insane. I Netero came down from the mountains. His fist. Whoa. Whoa. That nigga quick. That nigga crying. That nigga crying. That nigga crying. Oh my god. That nigga, he saw some shit he ain't never thought he'd see. Oh my. Uh, A monster was born. 6 decades? I Netero's like 100? What the fuck? So what is he on now? Holy shit. Holy shit. He is not one to be fucked with. Holy shit. The craziest part is that, like, I was over thinking Netero's like charging up, but he was praying. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, she used it to stop herself. Holy fuck. Holy shit, that's smart as fuck. That is smart as fuck. Oh, this I I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's a spectacle. Oh my god. I I I I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to say. They got Neferpitou acting like that. What's up, pussy boy? You know what it is. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, you know the fucking vibes. Whoa, this shit is so good, bro. Oh, this shit gonna be so good. Holy fuck. Oh, this is so fucking good. Oh my god. No, I'm watching this. I'm watching the next episode ASAP no Ferg. I promise you I am. Oh my god. I'm watching the next episode ASAP no Ferg. Holy fuck. Oh fuck. What a crazy way to do storytelling for this episode. That was really cool. Oh my god. Oh fuck. That was some heat. That was some fucking heat. I ain't even about to sit here and lie to you. That was some goddamn heat. That episode was some motherfucking heat. want to see no, man. Okay, that episode was some fucking that was some heat. Okay. Let's start with this really interesting way of storytelling for this episode. Having pretty much like minimal voice or dialogue from like the characters, and it was pretty much like 90 to 95, maybe 98% of just the narrator saying what happened. And why this is so interesting to me is because it kind of speaks to the strength of the characters that we're seeing right now, is that in this situation we're seeing beings that are so powerful and that are so transcendent in a lot of ways, that simply having somebody else or themselves explain what they're doing is one, a waste of time, but two, like almost beneath them, right? So to have the narrator say, and then he did this, and it was good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was such a it almost felt like very biblical the way that they the narrator explained the things that were happening. Having like a play-by-play of the assault, but it also adds to how tense the show is, right? Usually in episodes, or usually in shows and anime specifically, you can kind of tell what's going to happen by the reaction and response of the characters whenever they're fighting. Like if they gasp in some type of way, or they linger on talking about something for too long or anything like that, you kind of guess what's going to happen here. But with this episode being with the episode's dialogue being like this, where it's very minimal dialogue from the actual characters and most of it's coming from the narrator, and the narrator simply telling you matter-of-factly what is happening and what is happening at present and during the past at some points, you don't have much room to like see, well, what's going to happen in the future. You can't really guess that, so it keeps you in this this state of suspense, because you can't do that. Oh, Netero's monologuing too much, or Neferpitou's monologuing too much, so he's gotta die, or oh, this is the part where Neferpitou has to do like a counter attack because they had, or I was about to call him Gon, not Neferpitou, because what's his name? Fuck, the old guy. Oh god, because he, like, you know, he reacted this sort of way or whatever, you know. There was no room for that because the narrator is so matter-of-fact about everything that there's no way for you to guess what's happening. So while here's one thing, I can see that some people could like find this really annoying, actually, to play devil's advocate with myself, even though I don't agree. To play devil's advocate with myself, I could see how this could be like really annoying, right? Because you have what boils down to an entire episode, or at least almost an entire episode, of somebody explaining an attack, maybe one or two, maybe like 2 or 3 attacks, and that's what the entire episode was, is like the narrator being like, oh, and Netero did this, and that's why he did this, and because he did this and it was so fast, that's why Neferpitou had to do this, and then, you know what I'm saying? But in a lot of ways, for me at least, what this does is like add on to the themes of the show, or this arc so far, right? Where we had a very chess-like arc, right, or a theme to this arc so far, where you see one side preparing, you see the other side preparing, and then you see the battlefield or the board that they'll be using. And then when shit starts hitting the fan, you have somebody explaining to you what each move is. This is why he moved his king here. This is why they moved their rook here. This is why they lost their queen here. You know, that it was such a setting up for the chess match, and then getting the actual chess match that I can't be mad at it, but also for all the other reasons that I just named with like the suspense and, you know, all the other shit. That's why I genuinely like love the way they did the storytelling in this episode. It was really fucking good. But let's get on what we saw here. They put their motherfucking foot in this, right? Visually, this was one of the most, if not the most beautiful episode of Hunter x Hunter I have seen so far. You know, I'm not saying that there was a bunch of fluid motion with hand-to-hand combat, because there wasn't. When we saw, like, you could say that Gon versus Killua, or Gon versus Hisoka, had way more of that than this, right? And you would be completely right. But this episode was beautiful. There were so many points of this in this episode where I was like, that is a wallpaper. That is if somebody could render that in like 4K, I most definitely would make that my wallpaper. Like, there was so much, like, so many screenshots in this episode, and that's what makes this episode so beautiful, is that there's so many screenshots in this episode where I'm like, I would pay somebody to do like a drawing reimagining of this scene right here. It was incredible. But also just the spectacle of having the dragon drive thing, whatever it was called, with like little arrow dragon things coming down, and Netero standing up in the air like some ascended god, and it looked so good. It looked so good. And the contrast of having like Neferpitou have like this red aura of doom and gloom and shit like that. It was just so fucking good. It was so good. But on the topic of Netero, and forgive me if this is a shorter discussion, because I really want to get into this next episode. So sorry if this discussion is shorter than usual, but I really want to get into this next episode. But on the topic of Netero, getting his backstory, and seeing just how much of a demon he is, right? I've never really seen somebody take their craft to the next level like that, right? You usually see people kind of like hit that ceiling, right? And they're like, well, how do I get stronger? I gotta push myself and get more out of you know, this medium, right? Like whatever it is, you know, whether it's ninjutsu or quirks or fuck, what's it called? You know, it doesn't matter, you know, like ki, fucking stand power or whatever, right? It's always like a, well, I just gotta get more out of it, right? Whereas Netero takes a different approach of being like, you know, I've reached the peak, you know what I'm saying? So what do? I gotta give back, you know, I gotta give gratitude towards the martial arts. In this show, we have seen such a respect for martial art and how to think through fights in certain situations in the fight, that I'm not even surprised that one of the strongest characters in the show took this approach of being like, I gotta show respect for it, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the more interesting points of Netero's character, is that he, when showing that respect and that gratitude, like he said, it was almost like he didn't was not even like almost, it was that he really didn't want anything more out of it. It was just that, it was gratitude, right? But that gratitude is what brought him to a higher level, right? And I think that that's actually a good, in a lot of ways is a good message, right? Because I think once you reach the highest heights, and like, you know, you've taken, you've pulled yourself up to the mountaintop, the only thing that's left for you to do is to be thankful for what, like, how you got there and what got you there, right? And that in itself is what brings you further, right? It's what ascends you, right? So I that just a great, amazing way to simply say, yeah, Netero got really fucking fast, like, right? Like it could have been easily just he threw 1,000 punches every day for 2 years, and that's what made him so nasty, right? And that, you know, I would have been like, oh damn, he a demon for real. But to add that, to have that extra, that added thing of, no, they were gratitude punches, and he wasn't doing it to get stronger, he was doing it out of a sign of respect to the craft. Like that is, it's crazy that Netero was always cool, right? But it's crazy how, like, we're just now at like episode 111 or getting this really fucking cool backstory for Netero, right? It's really cool. But to go a little bit further with Netero, what I really like here in this fight was Netero's confidence, right? Netero is extremely strong, but Neferpitou is also really fucking strong, right? Now I don't know, like, after seeing this episode, I'm not 100% sure. Like I kept saying, like, yo, if Netero goes out and he fights Neferpitou or the king or whoever, specifically the king, but since he's fighting Neferpitou, it might be a little different. But I was always like, you know, he gonna put up a fight, he gonna be one hell of a demon, but I don't think he wins. After this episode, I'm not sure. I still think that Neferpitou or the king or whoever could pull out something a little bit more than Netero and give him a fighting chance, because the thing is that the ants, and especially the royal guard, are a different breed. Like we have to remember that they are very, very fucking strong. Not like a oh wow, Moral is really, really strong. No, they are ridiculously strong. They get beatings from the king, who has swung on people and immediately killed them. Like, so we can only assume just how strong the king is. So Neferpitou isn't out of the fight, right? I want to say that as much of a crazy spectacle this all is, Neferpitou is not out of the fight. But Netero having such a confident attitude towards the Neferpitou and just the fight in general is very indicative of the kind of hunter he is. He's a very good hunter, and as we know, hunters don't really think about whether they lose or if they can get killed. They think, how do I win? And I like, not even how do I win, is that I am going to win. To call Neferpitou a little ant is disrespectful as fuck, and that's exactly why he says it. It's a thing of where he's not thinking about how strong Neferpitou is, because he knows how strong he is, and he knows he has complete trust and respect for his own, not just his own strength actually, but for the strength of the martial arts that he has so much gratitude for. So when he calls Neferpitou a little ant, it's, yes, it is hella disrespectful to Neferpitou. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's the point that he's trying to make to Neferpitou himself and martial arts, that what he has gained as a strength is greater than other any other strength that his enemy may have. Now, thing about it is that Neferpitou is still a demon, and just because you are confident does not mean that you have weaknesses. If they get into a fight, I'm pretty sure Neferpitou being so quick on their feet, as we've seen in this episode, could easily find a some type of flaw or hole in Netero's plan. Because Netero isn't, while he's confident, he isn't infallible. It was a very long time ago, and I mean, it was a very long time ago, but even when practicing with Gon and Killua, even though it was like a mock kind of exam thing, but we can assume that Netero was still demoralizing them, which this is something that he even did, like I said, or as I'm saying, like, he was even doing this to Gon and Killua, like way back in the day, just straight up demoralizing and disrespecting them because he knew that he would win. He's doing the same thing with Neferpitou, but even back then, Killua easily saw flaws in the way that he was fighting. I don't remember the specific flaws that Killua seen, but even he was like, I've noticed that, you know, there's some weaknesses in what he's doing, right? Even though it's just like, hey, take this ball from me, you know what I'm saying? I think it was he like doesn't use his right leg or something, like, or he doesn't rely on his right leg and his left arm, or vice versa, something like that. I don't know. It's literally been like 100 episodes since then. So I don't remember specifically what it was, but if Killua can see, hey, this guy has a very obvious flaw, it would be very easy for Neferpitou to do the same thing and be like, nigga, I see through you cannot fool me. I'm familiar with your game. You know, it would be very easy. So while we do talk up a big game for Netero and just how insane all this was, we still have to give respect to Neferpitou and his potential as well, right? Because like I said, they are really quick on their feet. Like the whole Dr. Blythe thing that they did was really smart. And I'm going to assume that they have pretty much the same, I was about to say thought pattern, but not thought pattern, but the same kind of thing that Gon has, where they're very good in mid battle, right? Where Gon's adaptability in battle is like so out this world that the longer you fight him, the more he's gonna learn about you, and then eventually he's just gonna beat your ass because he has learned too much and now he's familiar with your game. You know, it's something that can easily backfire on Netero. Though I don't think there's any other way to come at this fight other than with utmost confidence in yourself and your craft, right? Like, there is no other way. So I really like that. Really cool to see Zeno again. That's his name. It literally just came to me as soon as I like looked at his face on the screen here. The whole episode I couldn't figure out what his name was, and then as soon as I see his face, I'm like, it's Zeno. I was thinking it was like Zero. I don't know what the dad's name. Silva. Silver. I think it's Silva. Something. I think it's Silva though. But yeah, it was good to see Zeno again. And pretty much, I don't think he's gonna be in the fight for real. I think he just served as an airdrop, as like a Harrier of some sort. Especially since we know that Zeno doesn't take fights that he knows he can't win. Like it's that's kind of like the whole assassin code. That's the Assassin's Creed. So I don't think that Zeno would actually go out and fight Neferpitou, but it seems right that he would be like, I can give you a ride to the place and provide air support, which is cool. I respect that. I respect that. But this was a really fucking good episode. I am really excited for what's to come, especially since we ended off on the gang pursuing but the plan, and seemed to have run into a snag, which is Yuppie being on the stairs, which is just going to prolong their ultimate goal here. But let's not forget, Yuppie is one of the royal guards, so he is going to not go down easy, if not at all. So that's going to be a problem that we're going to have to solve as well. This was a really good episode. I don't know. Like I said, this was some motherfucking heat. This was some fucking heat, and I gotta see this next episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta see this next episode. So, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to that in, as long as my social media link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description below for that as well. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.